Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and we are celebrating now Christmas and the New Year, and this will impact the Egyptian tourism in a way or another, because some or many tourists are coming to Egypt to spend the Christmas and the New Year in the Red Sea resort of Sharm el-Sheikh and Hurghada, and also in Luxor and Aswan, and enjoy the warm weather. And people in Egypt celebrate the Christmas by buying some stuff from the supermarket, and people also New Year with fireworks and Christmas trees and visits to bring cheer to orphanages and hospitals. On Coptic Orthodox Christmas Day, people always come together to celebrate. They break their fasts with huge meals, and many Muslims people in Egypt also like to join the Christians in celebrating the Christmas. It has been a way of connecting people in Egypt and flourishing market and selling Christmas trees, food and decorations. And to know more about the impact of the Christmas and New Year on the Egyptian tourism, we are joined by Mrs. Nagia Fanous. She is a tourism expert. Good morning, Mrs. Nagia.
Good morning, and Merry Christmas for you and for all people.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you. Mrs. Nagia, I would like you to tell me more about the impact of this seasonal vacation on the Egyptian tourism.
You know, Egypt is always a preferable country, yes, for all foreigners, and that especially in Christmas and the traditional things for most foreigners, given the temperature and the nature of the climate and the sea, the desert, and Egyptian food also is the main, yes, reason to visit the country of ancient pharaohs. It, yes, makes a nice comparison between Egypt and other countries, especially in the exceptional occasion like this. Above all, luxury hotels and the Nile cruises in Upper Egypt, yes, with a good climate in this time. Festive Christmas parties with dinner and celebrate to visit also the buildings of the pharaohs like Karnak Temple, Valley of Kings, and when the temperatures are pleasant, and Santa Claus in Hurghada, I saw a Santa Claus man which called in Hurghada now in the Red Sea. Okay. He celebrates with tourists also in Hurghada. Celebrate the Christmas, and in El Gona, and the district, has a Christmas market also, and Cairo attractions draw more tourists to Egypt than any other part of the country, like to visit Giza pyramids and Saqqara and another places, another destination for tourists.
Okay. Mrs. Nagia, how does the weather in Egypt during the holiday season contribute to its tourism appeal?
Egypt, the climate, the temperature can get into single digits in January in other countries, but here in Egypt we have a good climate, and still 20 degrees in winter, and they can the tourists can swim also, and they can enjoy this good climate and the sun, and they can make also Nile cruise, crossing the river and exploring ancient temples. The unique way to spend the Christmas, and the cruises serve festive meals, music, decoration, parties, and entertainment at this time. And the Nile River is also the perfect place to start the new year, yes, on the right foot. Suppose also the historic Christian traditions. They can see and visit the Coptic places, the Coptic destination monastery at Santa Caterina, and officially known as the Sacred Monastery of Mount Sinai.
Yeah.
Also another Coptic here in Cairo, Old Cairo.
Okay. I want you to tell me more about local businesses and how our local businesses in Egypt benefit from the influx of tourists during this season.
Yes, it is very important for the economic also, especially the economic in Egypt, and for the travelers which were working in the
sector,
field of the tourism
sector.
And it is very, very important for them.
Yes.
Because
I want you to tell me more about specifically the local businesses.
Yes, and local businesses like making some gifts for tourists.
Yes.
Handmade and something like this.
Handicrafts.
Okay, crafts.
Okay. Yes. How does Egypt's historical and cultural heritage enhance the tourism experience during Christmas and New Year?
Yes, they can see many of these historical places, Coptic places, like especially at Christmas time. Like to take the excursion to follow in the footsteps in Coptic Christians. Another is the Rock Church in Cairo, which can only be reached if they drive through the Karbaj streets. Also another destination like particularly suitable to visit Luxor, and a little warmer in Luxor and the Valley of the Kings, the present, they find pleasant temperatures. A trip also into the desert, pleasant in winter than in summer, of course. And they can drive to make after that they can diving and make snorkeling and in Hurghada and Sharm el-Sheikh.
And it's really enjoyable.
You can say can spend a lovely Christmas holiday in Egypt, of course.
Yes. Okay. What impact does the revival of Egyptian tourism have on the country's economy during the holiday season?
It is very important for the economy because it is you have here in Egypt total hotel and resort works in this field, and this holiday can benefit this sector.
Okay, and what about the local Egyptian communities? How are they involved in the holiday tourism experience?
Egyptians are known for their hospitality, treating visitors and warmth and friendliness, enhancing Egypt's appeal as a top travel destination, and they celebrate numerous festivals, including religious and folkloric events, making it likely for visitors to experience a celebration during their stay. And Egyptian society values family and the community with tradition and the customs that promote strong familial bonds and hospitality towards strangers also. And Egyptian cuisine reflects a blend of Nile Valley ingredients, including vegetables, legumes, and spices alongside the traditional meat dishes. Egyptian power into the streets also, and major festivals of music, songs, dance, performance,
Yeah.
delicious food for them, for the tourists, and drinks take place also. In different destinations also, such as the Coptic Christmas and the Abu Simbel Fun Festival, and another destination.
Okay. Mrs. Nagia Fanous, thank you very much for joining us on Nice TV. It was our pleasure to talk to you in the morning. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, by this we reach the end of our breakfast show today. Stay tuned for more to come in Nice TV International. Thanks for watching.